Hot take, do not care for toaster strudel.
Really?
Wait, like Pop-Tarts or generic toaster strudel?
Like the
No. Pop-Tarts and toaster strudel are two completely separate things.
No, they're not.
Like, you're thinking of like a toaster pastry. That's what a Pop-Tart is. A toaster strudel is like a flaky croissant that is in the shape of a Pop-Tart filled with like jelly filling.
So almost exactly the same thing, just slightly different flavor.
You know what? You're gonna ratchet it up
in the
a
same way
notch.
that like crackers and bread are the same thing.
What?
Not a big Pop-Tart guy either.
It's okay if you're not a Pop-Tart dude, but toaster strudel was lit.
Have not.
Crackers and bread are way more different than toaster strudels and Pop-Tarts.
Do you
I'm not
know what a
letting go of
toaster
this one
strudel
that easily.
is?
Yes! It's literally the exact same shape. And like, yeah,
It's the same
texture is,
shape. That's
the texture is slightly different. They're made from basically the same ingredients with a filling, and you put frosting on both of them. Pop-Tarts are just like more mass-produced, higher like preservative shit versions of toaster strudel. Like
Pop-Tarts are like hard. They're like
you put them in the toaster, and they're not. Like a toaster strudel.
But they're still like crunchy and hard, kind of. A toaster
If you put
strudel
them
and
in
a
the
Pop-Tart are two
toaster?
completely separate things.
If you
They're
put Pop-Tarts in the
completely
toaster,
different.
they are not crunchy and hard. You have not properly toasted your Pop-Tarts if they are crunchy and hard after you put them in the toaster. You can eat Pop-Tarts cold, I will give you that. And then, yeah, the texture is very different. But, like, if you put them in the toaster as if they were a toaster strudel, they're very similar.
If you look at a picture of a toaster strudel next to a Pop-Tart, I do not understand how you think that those are the same thing.
I am Google imaging toaster strudel as we speak. Literally the exact same thing.
I don't care for all the food being talked about, but it's making me rather hungry now.
Literally almost identical.
They just look similar.
Similar? They're literally like flat rectangles with filling and frosting on the outside. Like,
Dude, a toaster
How
strudel
can
is
they
like
be-
a croissant flaky crust.
yeah, like literally this mild texture difference is the only thing. All
Mild
of the
texture
core-
difference.
All of the core ingredients, all
okay,
of the things
maybe-
that make it up are exactly the same.
Maybe a more apt comparison than cracker versus bread would be the difference between a toaster strudel and a Pop-Tart is the difference between a croissant and a cookie.
What?
Is a Hot Pocket just an overstuffed Pop-Tart?
You could say that. They are similar.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
They are.
Ryan thinks everything's a fucking Pop-Tart.
Oh
Dude,
my god.
look at the Hot Pocket. Now look at a Pop-Tart. They're
How
the
about this?
same.
Here, I'm going to blow your mind for a second. Is deep dish pizza pizza?
Yes.
Yes.
Deep dish pizza and like New York style pizza are more different than Pop-Tarts and toaster strudel.
No, they are not.
100% they are.
No, they
Literally,
are fucking not.
they are absolutely more different.
Can we all at least agree that Pop-Tarts are just breakfast ravioli?
What?
That one, I don't think. I'm going to draw some lines here.
Oh,
You
I was
can't
having-
just
I was
take
having the
anything
fun-
that has a bread based outside with something inside of it and say that it is either a ravioli or a Pop-Tart or both. That's
no,
not
because
how
you
it
just
works.
described a sandwich.
Yeah, is a sandwich a Pop-Tart?
A sandwich does
No.
not completely fucking enclose a warm, gooey filling with frosting on the outside of it. Like,
I cannot
What about the
believe you guys
Uncrustables?
right now?
Uncrustables does not have filling either, or fucking frosting either. Y'all really underestimating the fact that there is literal frosting on the outside of these things with a sugary, creamy filling on both of these things with bread on the outside. And yes, the bread is slightly different in texture, but they are absolutely very similar. And I will die on this hill.
Well then, I'll see you in hell.
Pulls out a gun. Where do we go now?
Hi.
As the famous band Kansas? No, Guns N' Roses. God damn it.
Oh.
What? Because it's
thought
Sweet Child
maybe
of
it was-
Mine by Guns N'
I
Roses.
thought maybe it was Carry On My Wayward Son. God damn it. No, Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses. I know it.
If you think about it, Kansas
second.
and Guns N' Roses are basically
Oh my
the same
God.
band.
Kansas and Guns N' Roses have a lot more in more in common than fucking deep dish pizza and New York style pizza. They play the same instruments.
So does every band.
They are all men. Like they played in the same era. Like same style, same genre. Very similar. If someone told you like Guns N' Roses and Kansas are similar, you wouldn't fucking ream them out and just like act like they're from Mars. You'd be like, yeah, they kind of are.